Hey y'all, it's Angela back from Communing with Cards. I recently got in a new deck that I'd watched a few flip-throughs of and I lost my mind over. I've already modified it, and my goal today, and I figured I would just turn on the camera and share with you guys and hope maybe get some comments or some suggestions, is to find some interesting little pairings for this deck. So the deck in question is the Mythologia Fennica, which is recently came out. Why am I zoomed in? I don't even know. Recently came out mass market. I think it was sometime like late last year or something. Sometime in 2024, I think. By Rockpool. By Susanna Salo. This is such an interesting little deck. So it's based on ancient Finnish wisdom and like lore, belief systems, whatever. But I accidentally watched a flip through on this, and I don't remember whose channel it was. I was watching knitting videos while I was knitting, and it just came up in my up next when the video I was watching stopped or finished. But I have looked, there are several people have done walkthroughs on this deck in its unmodified version, if you want to see like the titles and the borders and everything. I know Simon from Hermit's Cave did one. Lennon Smith did a walkthrough of the indie edition, which is a little bit different. Wicked Moonlight, I think, did one. That may have been the one I saw. But anyway, as they were flipping through the cards, the images, the artwork on the cards, just like I wasn't even paying attention. I was knitting, and all of a sudden I looked up as she was flashing a card, and I know I can go through here and tell you which one it was, and I just like about lost my mind because I was like, that is incredibly familiar to me. Even though I am not finished, like this feels, some of these cards feel like little mythic, I don't even want to say mythological because, you know, little forest creatures, elemental creatures that hang out in my neck of the woods. So I'm not going to do a flip through because I don't even have the titles on, and it's certainly not in order. But I will go through a couple of the ones that made me gasp and go, I know him. And I don't even remember what the tarot things were. Now, they are in the book. The book does have full color images of all the cards, even for the minors. And I did actually flip through this a little bit when I first got it before I sat down to do the mod. The book is fascinating. It's not, it kind of goes its own way. So if you would be interested in this and using it as an actual tarot deck, I think it could be very interesting. I cut it all the way down to the border, or to the artwork. I haven't rounded the edges yet just because I needed to not sit still any longer than I had been, but I'm going to do that this weekend. But the few that I'm going to flip through right now are ones that, like, if I were out hiking in my neck of the woods, if I were traipsing through the forest here around home, and like I stopped to pull a card, because if I know I'm going to be hiking or walking through the woods, I do take decks with me. And if these specific cards came out, I would either like be like, ooh, a friend, or I'd be like looking over my shoulder going, oh God. This is one. Look at this guy, this little like fairy goblin creature on a rock playing a fiddle, violin, fiddle, however you want to look at it. Yeah, this was very familiar to me. This was the one that about made me jump out of my skin in the walkthrough. Like, I know this guy. I don't know what else to say. But if I saw this, if I pulled this card while I was out hiking close to home, like, there would be a whole moment. This was the one. This was the other one. And I think this one I don't remember what the actual card number is or what the tarot card is, but there's a title on it called Mountain Trolls. Yeah. This one, yeah, yeah. If I pulled this when I was out, it would be a whole moment. This one's not. I don't know why that one's there. There are more. Did I put them near the back? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. This in the right context could tell me some stuff. This in the right context, yeah. Something about this one that I can't quite place when I was flipping through, as I was, you know, getting set up to do my mod, something about this pulled at a little deja vu thread in me. I don't know, but we may find out one day. This one feels like my place. Yes. Absolutely yes. I think this, I don't remember which card this was. You can see some of the layouts of the cards in the different suits didn't trim exactly perfectly, but it's fine. I can still work with it. This would not surprise me in my place. This guy, I'm going to be pretty quick. This one, I would be watching over my shoulder and being really careful where I stepped. Yes. This, especially at this time of year, we have a kitty cat on the desk. If you see him, say hello to Piggy. He's a doll. Yes, and something about this Labyrinth card, which I do remember is the Nine of Pentacles, which is my personal significator. This in winter would do things. I've been having some interesting Spirit of Place card draws, like outside late at night, 13 degrees, with lots of circles. There have been lots of circles in this draw. But anyway, so those are some of the cards. If you want to see a full walkthrough, I just listed, you know, a few places where I know you can find, oh, and this one, like this, yeah. I would not be surprised to pull this card. Anywho, so I want to find pairings for this because I do want to go hiking soon. Like, I'm just craving a good hike as soon as some of the, we got a huge snow and ice storm recently, and it's still icy out, so it wouldn't be safe right now. So I don't think it's going to surprise anybody that I'm going to try this with Blair Witch in the Mountain Holler, Wild Unknown in the Hollow Valley Tarot. I'm going to try these separately, though, not together. I don't know if these are going to work. I just couldn't help myself trying. So I'm going to set these up with, like, the Oracle in the middle. And I'm just going to split the deck. I'm hoping not to spend a ton of time and get too rambly here, because I really do want you guys to watch through and give me some comments. So Judgment, the Empress, and this image. Can you guys, do I need to, I'm zoomed all the way, but okay, that might be a better view. Maybe. Again, I should just start putting a disclaimer at the beginning of my video. Sorry for my flipped cards. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. I think she's the Empress, but again, I want to use this as an oracle. I don't want to, the reason I took the titles off is because I didn't want to be distracted by that, because this was talking to me in very interesting ways, just watching the flip through. I'm not getting vibes here. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. This might not be the one. I'm going to try maybe two more and then we'll move on. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Maybe. One more and then we'll move to Wild Unknown. 8 of Wands, the Devil. Yeah, I'm not getting the vibe. I love my Hollow Valley, but I don't think it's a pair meant to be. So let's try Wild Unknown. I did treat myself recently to the full-size copy. I had the one in the 10 for a long time, and I liked it, but I kept finding myself wishing I had a full-size copy, and being as that it's mass market, you know, I was able to do so without spending a ton. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay. I'm liking this better than the first one. Strength of the World. Son of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Maybe. Father of Pentacles and 10 of Wands with the Scarab Beetle. Yeah, you know, I'm not feeling this either. I hope I find something. Let's try one more and then we'll move on. 10 of Pentacles, Son of Cups. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. They look pretty. I mean, I think they look really pretty, actually. Oh, now, okay, and then we go here. Yeah. Death, the Father of Wands. Oh my God. Like this, look, I mean, okay, we've got double snakes here, and then there's something about this figure and the directionality of of what is now an oracle and the death card looking off to the left. Okay, now I'm gonna have to do one more. The Star, the Magician, and this fire dragon. Okay. I think maybe the deck heard me say no and was like, no, hurry, show her, show her. The Six of Wands and the Fool. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, these are starting to get good. The Three of Cups, the Hanged Man. Maybe. The Devil, the Five of Swords. The Devil and the Five. Maybe. Okay, so this was another card. I don't remember. I think this may have been the Ace of Cups. Anyway, it reminds me of scrying in a well. Which is, you know, not too far off in these parts. Okay, so we're going to put away Wild Unknown. I've got a few more I want to try. I really hope that I find one that is an immediate yes. So far, of the two that we've looked at, Wild Unknown is in the lead. I'm going to try the Crow Tarot, because this one can get very Spirit of Placey for me sometimes. Let's see how they do. This is the pocket size Crow Tarot. Okay, so we've got Six of Cups, the Hanged Man, with scrying in the well. Oh yes, like that tells me a story. The actual book for this Fennica deck does not say anything about scrying in a well for this card. We're totally going off my intuitive hits, in case that wasn't obvious. The World, the Empress. Oh, y'all, these. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and this bat with a bow and arrow and a forked tail. Okay. Oh, this looks really pretty. This looks like Aurora Borealis. This does not remind me of my place. This is one of the ones that doesn't, but it's so pretty. Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Maybe. Judgment in the Five of Wands. With this little herb wall with, I think that might be the smoke from burning herbs, maybe? And other like drying bundles hanging on the wall. Maybe. Okay, this bee with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Huh. Maybe. This isn't bad. This actually isn't bad at all. This one reminds me of like element of, oh, this reminds me of a rainstorm. Something of this one reminds me of a storm. With the Page of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Oh, yeah. Oh, and look how the pretty blues here are picking up the blues in the background on this. That's really pretty. Okay, one more and then we'll move on, because I've got a couple I want to try out. Page of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. I'm not getting that. Now, this would make me think Six of Swords. Okay, so this is a strong contender. It's in the running. I'm not sure if I like this one better or Wild Unknown so far, but Wild Unknown pulled it out there at the last minute, and this one was pretty good from the start. Okay, next up, I'm going to do Guardians of the Night, which is another MJ Cullinane. I only have a big one of this. I don't think this one's been released in a mini, has it? If it ever is, I might get it, but because I really like this deck, but where the cards are so big, I have trouble shuffling. Okay, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, and this boat that reminds me of the Six of Swords. Yeah, that works. Oh, come on, guys. Badger. I love badgers. Badgers make me happy. This card doesn't resonate with me. It's pretty, but it doesn't remind me of anything with my place. Chariot, Queen of Swords. But it kind of works with those two, in a way. My beautiful Nine of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. With this, I don't know what kind of animal this is. I think it's some kind of an Arctic fox. Maybe. I don't even know. Running through a winterscape. I can see that. This could speak, yes. I'm digging these. Kind of Ouroboros kind of a creature with the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands. Oh. The Nine of Cups. The Seven of Wands and this creature who I would not be surprised to meet on a hike. Seven of Wands. I can actually see this speaking. This is not bad. This is not bad. This is like a winter storm with like a snow ice, a snow sleet mix. This is totally the spirit of that kind of weather with the Four of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Maybe. Justice, Queen of Pentacles. I can see this. And look how pretty, like the colors picking up all the... Ooh. Yeah, this could be nice. I'm trying to think, though, which one would I actually want to take outside with me on a hike? The Hermit, the Ace of Wands, and I think some of these where I've trimmed them off, I can't even tell what direction they were supposed to be. I think this is like a world tree. Maybe. One more and then we're going to move on. Five of Wands, or I'm sorry, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and I think this is the Fool. I don't know. This one is a contender, though. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's try some more. Let's try some more. Okay. I think I have one more tarot. No, I have two tarots and two oracles left. So let's grab one of the oracles. I have the Forest Fae. I love this little thing. I absolutely love this little thing. So let's just do like one of each here. Let me try to center it a little bit. Okay, so this like lady in the lake with another lady watching over her with the forest sister. The moon shines brightest after the storm. That's kind of cool. The North Wood Fae take time for hibernation and healing. And this is actually the sun. The Green Man, embrace your wildness. Maybe. I do like these together. I think these two would be good together with something else in the mix. Like a multi deck kind of a thing. The Hedge Guardian. Walk Widdershins and seek the land under the hill. Ooh. Like, I do think I would like these two decks together in a spread, but if I were only going to be taking two, like in my backpack, if I went on a hike, I don't think these would be the two. But I do like them together. I do, but, like, I really would, yeah. Anyway, okay. Next up, let's do another tarot. I pulled out just one of my Marseille decks. This is a Piatnik, one from Vienna, I think. I love this one. I treated myself to this for my birthday, actually. Because I was wanting a Marseille that wasn't as clean and crisp as like the CBD and a lot of the other ones, mass market ones are. I don't know if this is going to be something I'm interested in, but I figured I'd try it. Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups with this kind of whirlwind cyclone thing. That screams to me someone who thrives on chaos. But this isn't speaking spirit of place so far, and that's what I'm really looking for. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords with this fire creature. Not really. I think I would like these together for more of a general reading, but not, I don't know that they're going to tap into spirit of place together for me. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups with whatever creature this is. Oh, the Lovers. The Lovers and the Ten of Cups with this formation of birds. Again, I can read this. I can read this combo, but it's not talking the way I would want it to if I took it outside. Eight of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah, I like it, and I could totally read these together, but not what I'm looking for like taking outside for adventures. So I do love this Marseille deck though. It's wonderful. It's just lovely. And it doesn't like its tuck box. I need to make it a bag. Or maybe even purchase it a bag. We'll see. Okay, next up, I only have 2 more left. 3 more. Possibly 3 more if we don't find one. I'm going to pull out my Mountain Dreams Tarot. This is a very Appalachian tarot deck. It's photographic. It's wonderful. And it's quite authentic. And it does tend to read Appalachian to me too, which is great. Okay, this card reminds me of something. This card feels to me like it should be in the Tantric Dakini. I did read the guidebook for this, and I get where they're going, but I'm going to skip that one. Okay, so we've got Justice, the Three of Cups, with this figure coming, this like warrior guy coming out of the water. Like, artistically, these do not go together at all. But I won't mind that if they speak to me, if they speak in the way I'm wanting something to speak with this. Okay, so we've got Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and this cup that looks like it has like snakes or worms or something coming out of it. That is fascinating. I may have just found my pairing. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and this boat. Now, this does not speak to me of my place because we're landlocked up in the mountains, but I can get a message from that. Okay, the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, and again, we've got a boat, but we've also got like this workhorse pulling a sled, which I think is interesting. This could be the one, because what I'm getting, this makes me think of a few generations back, people, my grandpa and great uncles and such. They lived deep down in a mountain holler where, like during the winters, there were times when you could not get a vehicle to their home. So they did have Clydesdale horses with buggies, and I would not be surprised if they did have a sled to get in and out of that, with the Chariot for movement and the Ten of Pentacles for family, foundation, and place and legacy. Heck yeah. This could be it, y'all. Let's keep going a little bit. Okay, so we've got this bee with 2 swords. This could well have been the Two of Swords, I don't know. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. This is speaking to me of, this is so close, y'all. Okay, Eight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and oh my gosh, look at this horse with like a fiery background. Like that is total Ace of Wands energy, and this gate almost looks like the entrapment of the Eight of Swords. This could be doing it, but this is speaking to me of place, but it's speaking to me more of the human experience in my place, if that makes any sense. Okay, Death with the Two of Swords, and this looks like a winter spirit to me. I don't know if that's what it was intended to be, but that's what I'm getting. Interesting. I'm going to do a couple more. I was really hoping to tap into the non-human spirit of place, but this is going to the human inspired for sure. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. You've got a female figure here. I don't know if she's releasing a flying insect or reaching out to it like as a friend, and these eyes watching. Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. Oh, Lord, this is one of the ones. This reminds me, it's called the Tomta, I think. Tanta in this deck, but it reminds me of old Swedish fairy tale called the Tomten. And I've heard, this creature looks very familiar to me. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, gosh. Oh, yes. I can't tell the story. I can't put into words the story that just came in, but yes. Okay, we've got 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. And there's almost like a face here that might be a tree, and then this figure kind of looming in the back in the shadows. Oh, this, y'all. Oh, I have a title card in there. That's so fun. King of Swords, 6 of Cups, and I think this is the moon card. But we've got 2 wolves with like this spiderweb gate with skulls. Oh, that's like family trauma kind of stuff. Whew. King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Justice would be a different number. And this like ghostly specter with footprints. That's interesting. Hadn't noticed that before. Maybe. Okay, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and we've got this older, like, oh, crone figure looking at a bee. I like that. This one is fascinating me, but I am getting ready to move on just because I do want to see the other 2 and not be here forever. So 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and this creature, which something about this feels very familiar to me, even though it shouldn't, but it does. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is the leader so far. It is speaking to me of Spirit of Place for sure. It's just doing it from more of a human perspective for the most part. There were a few moments in there where it was showing more potential than that, but so far this is the leader. So far. Okay. Memento Mori. Memento Mori. See, I have a feeling this one might lean more human too, but we'll see. I'm not going to take it. I've got at least 1 expansion pack in here. I'm not going to take the whole thing out, but. Okay, so we've got the funeral sign, the shovel, and this strange little rabbit creature that looks familiar for no reason whatsoever, other than it's tugging at something deep inside of me. Maybe. I just want something to like give me a wow moment, you know? The closest I've gotten so far is Mountain Dreams. Okay, so we've got Mirror, Poison, and this injured wolf. Oh, that's shadowy. Okay. Cat, Witch Ball. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is going beyond the human side of the place. Clothespin, globe, and this is like a forest maiden of some kind. Oh, guys, this could be it. This could be it. Letter, scythe, and oh, this reminds me of a plant, and I don't know what the name of the plant is, but they look mischievous, and they're even saying rah ha 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 at the top. Like, I did not write that in. That's from the deck. Oh, that feels like trickster energy in a big way. That feels like be careful what you're seeing. This feels to me like be careful what you're seeing and how you're interpreting it. If you were to pull this, this might be, this could be it, y'all. Okay, so we've got these swans. This feels tantric dakini to me too for some reason. With the ladder and the cow. That's speaking spirit of something, but not my place. Here, okay, the labyrinth with the door and the puppet. Oh. Okay. Oh. Embalming fluid, the scissors. And I'm pretty sure this was the emperor, but he feels like soul of a mountain. Oh God, that's speaking like trauma to the earth from the mining industry. That's what I'm getting here. That's weird. Ooh, okay. This could be it. Oh, we've got this winter spirit with chiromancy in the urn. Interesting. I'm getting low on battery. We gotta hurry. Offerings, the scale, and this also looks like a storm figure. Oh God, this this reminds me when we got the tail end of Hurricane Helene here back in the fall, which is not a thing that happens in this part of the world. We do not get hurricanes, but it was definitely still in hurricane category when it got here. And I was actually out like talking to the storm, asking it to be easy. That's what this reminds me of. Oh, that I just had like a little flashback of that. My neighbors probably thought I was crazy, but that's nothing new. The lock, the fish, and this is like totally a fairy ring. Oh, let's do one more, and then I've got to wrap up because my battery's about to go. Oh, we've got another like totally forest creature with the spirit board and smoke. Oh, dude, he wants an offering, and then he's going to speak. Okay, we're going to stop there. I would love some opinions of the ones that I walked through. It was sacrilegious of me to trim down this to the artwork. I felt guilty because I know that the creator had a vision for it, but it was speaking to me on such a level that I just blew my mind. I did it. Of the ones that I went through, did any of them jump out to you as being spirit of place, but not necessarily human aspects of it? And do you have any other options? Any other ideas of things that I could try? I'm thinking of things that I actually will take outside when I go hiking or go traipsing through wherever around here to tap into spirit of place that's not necessarily the human element. Yes, I know I'm nuts. I'm okay with it. Please leave me comments. I would love to open up a discussion on this because I'm like still flabbergasted by this. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Please leave me some suggestions, ideas, opinions on some of these, and I will be back at some point. Bye-bye.